realmente no hay esa lejanía, porque nosotros en Navadvip tenemos toda esa esencia. Srila Gurudev siempre llegaban a Navadvip y se sentían felices, y bueno, ahora su deseo se ha cumplido, él está aquí, llegó, es el centro de atención de todos. Todo el mundo aquí se siente esa vibración de felicidad. Está presente. Eso que no sabes cómo explicar. Para mí fue la primera experiencia. Yo llegué a Navadvip y yo llegué y él no estaba. Nunca sentí eso. Y ahora que era lo mejor, pero ahora se queda corto, yo no sé. Que deberían vivir todos. Y ella hace una invitación a todos los devotos para venir. Queden aquí, no compren su boleto de regreso. Luchen por él. Eso es lo que creo. Bueno, creo que vamos a pasar ahora un video de Mahananda en la llegada de Sri Lanka.
Grateful to Radharani Dasi. Thank you for speaking to the Spanish community. We have a few Spanish viewers out there. The idea is to actually have the Spanish community grow on the web and to have the Spanish community do some broadcasts, especially for the Spanish crowd. So for now, if you didn't understand the Espanol, you saw some photos, you got to see Radharani, and maybe you read something about the captions that we typed. So we do have this special co-hosting surprise with TV Darshan this evening, but one more video. I'm sorry this has been a hectic evening, but we have one more video that was on schedule for this evening. And it is an interview of Ramachandra Prabhu and Nakul. So, let's get that queued
So we're
up.
here in front of Srila Govinda Maharaj's quarters here in Navadvip, Sri Acharya Bhavan. This is Sanatan Prabhu coming by. He's just been milking the cows. And we are here the morning after Srila Gurudev arrived back from Calcutta. So we're just going to speak with a couple of the devotees who came yesterday also from Calcutta. We're going to speak with Ramachandra Prabhu, who's been doing door service, which is a very responsible duty, looking after Gurudev's privacy while he's been in Calcutta. And he's also continuing that service here in Navadvip. And we'll be speaking to Nakul Prabhu from Malaysia. And he is rendering personal service in the veranda. Srila Gurudev was hoping that his mother, Jayashree Devidasi, could stay to do cooking, but she has some commitments in Malaysia. She runs a school there, and so she wasn't able to stay. But quite by surprise, she said, "But my son Nakul, he can cook as well as me. I have trained him." And so he has been cooking for Gurudev in Calcutta and rendering other personal service there. So that service he's continuing. But his visa is up this coming week, and so he'll be returning to Malaysia. So we'll have them both speak a little bit about arriving in Calcutta. We're feeling it's a very auspicious time. Srila Gurudev has come here, and he was very lively from the day he decided to come to Navadvip, which was like 3 days before we actually came. And he very happily said, "I am thinking to go to Navadvip on Friday, early in the morning. This time and this date will be good." And then from that moment on, he became very jolly and cheerful, and he prepared what things to take to Navadvip. He's come here with a minimal amount of stuff, and basically we've come here to Navadvip for an indefinite period of time to see how how Srila Gurudev fares during this time. So, first up, we have Sri Ramachandra Prabhu here. He'll introduce himself. He'll tell you who are his mother, who are his father, what he's been doing in Calcutta, and especially he'll just give a little personal recount of what happened yesterday coming from Calcutta to Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Math here in Navadvip. So Ramachandra, please come, take over the microphone, introduce yourself and tell us a little insight.
Dandavat pranams to all the devotees worldwide. My name is Ramachandra, and yesterday was a quite an exciting day. We started the morning about 3 a.m. getting Gurudev ready to come to Navadip Dham. And all the devotees were very excited. Myself hardly slept the night before, but we got everything together and we arrived here safely around 9 o'clock yesterday morning. And it was actually quite glorious to see Gurudev coming back home after 1 year, over 1 year of being gone. And he had a warm welcome when he arrived. Okay, I came to India in October, and we were in Calcutta most of that time. And Calcutta was quite hard actually because the heat, the drags of the city. But being there with Gurudev made it a little bit easier, and it was tolerable because the devotees and Gurudev were there. But I mean, coming back to Navadip, obviously this is our home. When we come back here, we feel very at home and very comfortable, and it's so beautiful, and the air is so clean here for Gurudev. And actually, just being here 2 days, I've seen Gurudev's mood and his general overall appearance looking quite brighter since he arrived, which is quite pleasant for me to see in all the devotees. And just the last 7.5 months in India have been wonderful. I've been getting the mercy of Gurudev and the Vaishnavas, been able to do, service and staying engaged, which is hard sometimes. But here with Mahananda, he's such a service go-getter. He's distributing it, for everybody to do, and it's very nice, and I just feel fortunate to be here. And my parents also are hoping to come. My father, Daita Krishna, my mother, Maladhari, would like to come in October to see Gurudev. It's been a couple years since my father's been here. My mother was here 2 years ago in Govardhan and Vrindavan, and she's looking forward to coming back. And I'm just glad to be here in Navadip with Gurudev and with all the devotees. It feels like we're back at home. Yes, what haven't I learned is, how can I start? I'm coming from Oregon, and we have a small program there in Eugene, and the service opportunity isn't so great, but coming here and seeing the service mood of all these devotees here to serve Gurudev, the prime example of serving his Gurudev, we're seeing this and we're aspiring for it, and these devotees here are quite the example. I mean, I've learned so much on just how to just surrender and just serve, and it's not about us, it's not about anything, it's about serving Gurudev and how we can do it with the most efficiency and accuracy. Gurudev told me about 1 month ago, I've been making halva for him, and he said, when I make halva, I shall fry the kismis, the raisins, before I add to the halva. And this will stick with me a long time on how to make proper halva for Srila Gurudev. And he said many beautiful things, just being around him in the veranda, being on guard duty, and getting his close association. I mean, I feel so fortunate, and to be honest, I mean, I don't want to leave. I came only staying 6 months, and I changed my ticket to stay another 6 months, and September is my time up again, and we just wait and see what happens. By the grace of Gurudev, I can stay a little longer with the devotees and him, and we're back in Navadip, and who wants to leave here? It's a beautiful place, a little hot, but it's nice. And I just want to give my Dandavats to all the devotees worldwide, and hoping to see you all coming very soon. Okay, Dandavats.
So many thanks to Ramachandra Prabhu for giving us a little idea of what he's been doing for the last 7 months or so, and what happened yesterday. And now we have here Nakul Prabhu. Nakul Prabhu is from Malaysia, as we mentioned just now, and he's heading back to Malaysia this coming week. So Nakul Prabhu, please come and just say something to the devotees around the world. Basically, try to let everybody know some of your insights, some of the things you learned while you've been here for the last 6 months serving Gurudev.
Dandavad. My name is Nakul, and I'm from Malaysia. And I've been here for the last 5 months. And I've stayed in India, in Kolkata, helping Deva Bandhu Prabhu to cook for Gurudev. And the thing that the most that I've learned is actually Bengali cooking in India, and it's pretty interesting, and because it's a lot different from what I know. I've been around Gurudev for some time, and I've learned that these are the days that I will treasure the most in my life, because I don't know for how long Gurudev is going to be here, and I'm so fortunate to get the chance to do